Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto with Tim Tarosian. We are so happy to have Tim joining us here on Sundays at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Tim is with us here again today as part of the World of Ability Podcast Network. Special shout out to all of our partners in this with distribution. We have Marcus Hart with Transform You Media Network, Lawrence Wingate of Wingate Studios, and Zach Clayton of the Pack Channel. Thank you so much. And I'm going to pass this on over to you, Tim. Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. Over to you.
Well, hello. Welcome to Wisconsin, and welcome to Blue Collar Crypto, and welcome to my kitchen, right? So let's introduce myself. Why don't I do that? That should take a couple minutes and fill up some time here because I'm not terribly prepared. Let's start with who am I? My name is Tim Tarosian. I grew up in Racine, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, really close to Chicago, by the way. So I went ahead and did what I was supposed to do. I went and got a bachelor's degree, which is a 4-year degree from UW, University of Wisconsin. Actually, it was from the Minnesota state system, but I did a lot of my schooling here in Wisconsin. And I come from a pretty good background. I mean, but let's get real here, right? The only country you could start here and go there, right? How about we use Elon Musk? Who is Elon Musk? Tesla. Who is Amazon? Jeff Bezos. Well, how did they start? So as early as 2012, nobody knew who Elon Musk was. That was, 10 years ago, right? So he started making electric cars, and he makes the Tesla car. And it's kind of important to ask yourself, who are these people in relation to who I am? And I want to start a business, and they started businesses, and if they can do it, I can do it. But I think it's a little bit old. If your feet are planted anywhere in this world, we can find a way to do it. But if you live in the United States of America, you can pretty much do what you want to do. The money is probably going to give you a lot of freedom. As you go and make more money, you'll have more freedom. But the freedom to start a business is really the most important thing. And maybe you sell popcorn. I guess the head of our state legislature, that's what he did. That's how he got started. He sold popcorn. So, do you need experience? Well, again, I'm supposed to introduce myself. My uncle delivered oil barrels for an oil company, and he made the profit from each barrel of oil. That's pretty good money in the oil industry, which is darn good money. And he became a millionaire. Back then, it was a lot of money, okay, when he did, okay. So my other uncle wrote books on the stock market. Well, the stock market was $100 trillion in the world. He was an authority. He became a millionaire. These people didn't start out millionaires. These are my two uncles. They were not born millionaires. I guess that's significant, right? One of them wasn't born in the United States, became a millionaire. The other one was born here, wasn't born rich. He became a millionaire. That's one generation. They're my examples. That's what I got. So, do you need money to make money? I'm going to have to say, my own family, I would have to say the answer is no, you do not. Neither of them came from money. One made it through the Depression, which if you look in your history books, is a really hard time in the United States. The other one made it from a foreign country from nothing. I think he didn't have anything, right? He everything he got, right? So my experience is if they can do it, I can do it. Yeah. But think about it. They did it from nothing, right? They had nothing. Okay. Um, so do you need experience when you're young and you're listening to this, you're 20 or 25. If anybody's out there listening to this, and if you're that age, and they say, "Oh, you need experience. Oh, you need to go to college. You don't know enough. You need an education. You need experience." No, none of that's true. It's just not. The economy's changing so fast. Some people are wondering, should I spend 100 grand on, partying and, meeting the opposite sex and for 4 years? Yeah, there's a lot of great reasons to do that. But if it's going to put you behind 100 grand or even 20 grand, and you're losing the most valuable commodity that you have, which is time. So, so get going. This is my encouragement. Here's a smile. Be happy. Um, remember, the next guy is not any better than you. You can do it. It doesn't matter what your age is in terms of whether you can do it or not. There's a program where we flip notes. You make $3,000 every time you flip a note. And you don't even need a computer. And you don't even need any money to start. Well, where is that? And you don't have to punch in. And I'm just going to type the name of that company in here in the chat. And you can look it up yourself. And I think that's enough. I don't think we need to go any longer with this program. You don't need experience. It doesn't take money to make money. It doesn't take time to make money. You don't need a good interest rate to make money. You don't need a lot of principal rate. Yeah, time. You don't need time, interest rate. All you need is the will to succeed. And find something that makes money. Find something that is profitable. That's what you need. And what is a profit? Find out what a profit is. That's what I recommend. Because that's what you need. You need a profit. How do you know? How do you know if you don't have a profit, right? And how do you do that? I buy low, sell high. Sell. Consider sales. Consider sales. The more sales you make, the wealthier you get. Consider how important that is. The more you work, the more money you get. Is that what you get in your 9 to 5? Do they say, every day you come in, we're going to pay you more money if you work harder? Oh, that sounds like a great job. Just tell me that's where you work. That's where I want to work. I want to get compensated for the work that I do. I want to get compensated for the effort that I make every day. If I make less of an effort, I'm not going to be, I'm just going to want to get home and enjoy my home life and think, well, I didn't make a lot of effort today, but tomorrow I will. But that is the way the business world works, right? If you don't work very hard, you're not going to get a lot. But if you do in the business world with your own business, you'll be surprised if you don't make more money when you put in more effort. How do you know that at work that you're putting in a lot of effort? Do they review, come by and tell you, oh, you're doing great? I'd like to know. Is that what they do on your job? Do they reward you with praise? Do they reward you with financial incentives? Do they praise you? Hey, that happened to me, but it's rare. It is so rare that you get praise, that you get financial incentives. It's kind of rare. So this is Tim signing off. I hope that I encourage you to start something. If you're young, you're worth $300 an hour. If you're old, you're worth $300 an hour. This $17 and $20 an hour thing, you're not going to go very far. You know, maybe you will, but you're worth more than that as a young person. And they know it. And that's why they're paying you so little money, because they're making money off of your efforts. Signing off, that's Tim Tarosian and Blue Collar Crypto.